Did you make the same mistake that I made and accidentally built an awesome application, but you stuck it in Lovable Cloud, and now you're completely stuck on Lovable, even though you might want to use something else, but you can't take it off of the Lovable Cloud? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to take it off Lovable Cloud and put it back onto Supabase to give you the flexibility that you need for your application. And this way, if you don't want to use Lovable, you're not tied to it. You can go anywhere you want. So let's go. Let's do this. All right. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to supabase.com, set up your account, log in, head over to your dashboard, and you're going to click whatever your organization is called. I am Full Quiver Coffee, and you're going to create new project. You're just going to click new project, put in the name of your project, come up with a database password, region, and then just click create new project. I did that right here, so you can see the NoTech CRM is already set up, and that's your first step. So now we're going to click into the project. We're going to come over here onto the left hand side, click on project settings, and we are going to look for the project settings API. So let's see where that is. You have API keys right here, and we're going to get an API key. Let's click on that. All right, so you're going to take your publishable key right here. You're going to copy it, and then you're going to go into your cursor project, which should already have a .env file, and you're going to paste it into that .env file along with the ID. Now, this right here is the ID. So you're going to copy that, and that's going to be your Supabase project ID. So when you're putting in the project ID URL, it's going to look something like this. So let's do like a ... your project ID supabase.co. So this crazy string here, you're going to copy that, and you're going to put your crazy string ID there, and it's going to look like that. Okay, so now we're going to go to cursor. And if you want to know where I'm getting the steps, I just simply asked it. I said, hey, I'm in Lovable. I need to transfer this out. Show me what to do. So it's going through the steps, but it's saying to install certain things on the environment, like local Supabase CLI, which is in your terminal, which is awesome because whatever is in your terminal, cursor can already do. So we're going to run this in the terminal through the agent and have cursor run as much as it possibly can without us interfering, and then take the steps that it's doing, and then we're going to take over from there. So we're going to go into the agent. We're going to say run, where did it go? It says link your Supabase CLI and run migrations. So I'm going to say, please link the local Supabase CLI and run the migrations. Now we're just going to hit run and let it do its thing while it runs in the terminal and does everything in the background to run all of these migrations. Now we created, you can see right here, we created the .env file. Actually, I didn't create it. It was already there. I just took the old credentials that were on Lovable and swapped them out with the new credentials, which we just did. So let this thing do its thing, and then we're going to come back. This is cool. So while it was running, it said it found the migrations, it's ready to run, and it's asking to get an access token from this right here. Now I already have the ID reference here, so I'm just going to copy this URL, put it in my browser, which I just did right there, and then I'm going to click on generate new token. I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to give it back to cursor. Where'd it go? To cursor, so that it can continue running these migrations. So let's go ahead, click generate token, and go from there. All right, so now we have it. It did all the migrations. You can see right here, it says all 22 migrations have been applied successfully. This is the summary of what it did, and then it tells you the next steps. Verify the .env file has the correct values, and you could see that right over here. This is what we modified with our API key and information at the beginning of the video. It says this should match your anon key, which is if you go here onto the main project. So this is the main page. So if I click my organization, I click onto the main page. Now I'm on the kind of dashboard. There is an API key that says anon public. This, I know we created an API key. This might be the one that they're asking for. I'm not 100% sure yet. So we're just going to tell them to run it and then see what it comes up with. So we have it on agent mode, and we are going to say, let's see, test your application, check your Supabase dashboard to see all the tables and data. Everything's migrated from Lovable. You can start using your CRM application. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to say run it and launch it in the browser. And that's it. And we're just going to, because Cursor has access to the terminal, which is awesome, it will automatically do the npm run dev, which is amazing. So let this thing run. Looks like connection failed. It's doing some stuff. I'm going to just verify the .env has the right data, and we'll come back and I will let you know once it all works. And here we go. It ran all of the dependencies, did everything it had to do, and now you can see everything is running. This is the customer relationships made simple. This is the front end of it, but everything is here. Everything is working. It is now officially synced to the Supabase, which is so exciting and so awesome. So if you need to switch from Lovable Cloud to going back to Supabase so that you can have full control over your development and what you created, get Cursor, set up the files and follow these steps, and now you're off the cloud and you have your own instance of your project. That's it. God bless.